Welcome back. Today we'll be starting the side battle of Harrison's Creek. We are post Cold Harbor. Gone ahead, fixed up all of my army. After that, only real notable change is that I've given up on my experiment with the Henrys. This unit has just not performed well. I may have been putting it in not great positions, but just these aren't really amazing numbers. So compared to say a unit like this, so we've gone off and we switched them just back to normal rifles. I've done some more rotating out of these brigades to the back half of the army and replaced some more artillery with the new howitzers and whatnot that the armory opened up, but that's all we're getting. That was our last purchases for the campaign, because we're in the last set of battles. Career point, we are all maxed out except for logistics, so we're going to get 2 more points before Richmond. They'll go more into there. And just checking back over our results, we inflicted 34 plus another 20-ish, so about 55, we'll call it, just roughly 1,000 casualties. They get 40,800 plus another 3,200, so 4,400 or 44,000 after Fort Stevens alone. And then there's actually another adjustment in between there post Cold Harbor, but before Fort Stevens. So actually their army number has gone back up. We had it down to about 45, I think, 50,000. So they actually gained 25,000. Just flat out, I killed everything that basically was possible, but it's just not possible to reduce. You know, when they get 44,000 after Fort Stevens, and they're not even fielding that many, you can't keep pace with that. So we'll do the best that we can. Okay, General Butler, commander of the Union Army of the James, became aware that Confederate troops had been moving north to reinforce Lee in the Battle of Cold Harbor, leaving the defenses of Petersburg vulnerable. Petersburg is currently the most important supply center for Lee's army and the Confederate capital, so Butler took advantage of the situation and moved to besiege the town. As Butler's forces blockade the town, 2 of your corps are needed to storm its eastern defenses. If Petersburg is captured, then Richmond will be cut off and will be able to deliver the final strike to the rebel capital and end this bloody war. So we can see this terrain is just awful. It says your initial assault is supposed to happen here with reinforcements down here, as if you do like a wave assault this way. But I don't see any good approach up here. I don't see any good approach up here. I feel like I want to spend the initial part of the battle just maneuvering to preserve my troops, get everybody down here, turn this flank, and then put a hammer blow, I think right here seems the most likely, or here. Somewhere around here, I think, for the follow-up attack, although we've got the fun of slugging through woods again, so I'm gonna have to watch the timer. Either way, even if my troops may start here, this is bad terrain to attack through. Despite Butler's initial success to the east of Petersburg, while the city is almost undefended, he decided to start a siege and wait for your troops. This delay offered an opportunity to the rebels to reorganize their defenses over Harrison Creek. Oh, jeez. And at Port Creek. That's terrible. That's just no good. You've been ordered to take the lead, resume the assault, and break the Confederate defensive lines. Why would you do this to me? Look at that. General Kautz has dispatched with his cavalrymen to ride undetected behind the several hills and valleys to reach the outer Confederate line. Oh gosh, we can't even cross through here. Why would you do this to me, game? Alright. Why would you do this to me? So, I have a couple options here. Can't strictly flank them here, but this is the most vulnerable point. So I'm going to want to have assault. I'm going to want to assault just straight into here. But I'm going to want to wait to get more of these guys behind there to stack this up. What I could do is just get vision on here and get into artillery duel with these guys if I can just get vision on them. I think if I put just right here skirmishers, they're gonna get cut to pieces by the enemy artillery, but hey, it's just skirmishers, right? And I can get an artillery duel back here. The other thing is I could try and sneak my way all the way around through here. They're gonna have vision, they're gonna shell me the entire time, and they're gonna get flank shots from here. So it's an option to consider if I could just get like skirmishers through this terrain, set them up right here. They can draw the fire, and then I need to run everybody else through here. It's an option. It's not a good option, but it's an option. Otherwise, I think I just want to stand off and hit these guys with artillery. Because I can't cross. Yeah, I can't cross. What a mess. I don't want to approach through here. Yeah, these guys are going to come down and around, and then we're going to have an assault column hit here. That will let us flank through and push these fortifications, take this flag. We have to take both of them, right? Yeah. And then this is a mess. These are also reversed, so then we're going to want to attack through here, I think. Whenever my second wave gets here, I'm going to see where they end up. But I think because of this crossing, I think I want to just go straight up the road to here and then swing around to flank these fortifications from there. The problem is their artillery is like right here. So when I go through, when I'm assaulting, they're going to get at least one canister shot on me. So I'm going to need to either get cavalry here to really push through to tie these up in melee, or we'll burn that bridge when we cross it. Either way. So I'm going to undeploy all of these guys. And then we're going to put the general here. Okay. And 2 howitzers to come directly behind and help push that. And then 1, 2, where are my other 3, 4. Okay. They'll swing in behind as well. And then up here at the artillery, definitely we're just going to have the artillery up here. You can come in late. I can't even get marksmen out anywhere, and I can't really get cavalry out anywhere, at least not yet in these initial deployments. So I think I just want to park these guys right here, just in case they get smart. Send some skirmishers out over here just to take a look. Maybe even here, that might be just outside range. And then one more unit, just third diff, yeah, as insurance. Can barely operate out here. I don't even know if I want them. Put the snipers out instead. Not the snipers can do much, but I'll put the snipers out instead. Okay. So. Combine, combine. I just want to see who's here. Nope, nope, go this way. And then go this way, and go this way, and go this way, go this way. This is still uphill, so this isn't an amazing place to charge, but we don't really have a lot of options here. This terrain is terrible. Let's see if that gives them anything, and then alright, let's try this. Just turn the speed up since I'm just waiting for them to maneuver. There's their artillery. There's some more artillery. I'm going to direct them just to shell out this unit. And some more of my units are coming in into a terrible spot. Okay. That's that's not amazing. You're going to fruitlessly shoot them in fortifications. It's kind of a waste of their ammo, but so be it. skirmishers. So we want to immediately finally broke through here. That's excellent. Shifting. So I think I did an accident and I double clutched my charge command, which used it up, and then they accident. So these actually go through. Let's get out here. Retreat from flanking fire. So now we need to push up. These guys did their job and drew fire. Pause for a second to let me reorganize my troops. Combine with him. These guys just moving out through here. These guys have wasted almost all of their ammo to do like 35 kills. That's not very good, but what are you gonna do? Okay, I need to keep getting these guys pushing out. I destroyed the artillery here, or at least pushed them back off this point, so that's very good. I've retasked these guys now to look towards him, although I need to get them set up closer in to start shooting this guy, but I don't have a safe spot to get them set up. These guys have almost recovered. Of me, where are you shooting? Let's go ahead and get these guys moving through. I need to keep bringing my artillery up. Very important. And I need to start actually getting these guys more over this way. To shift that way ever so slightly. Okay. I'll let them get onto the field a little more before I start directing them. these units through the trees. Get their skirmishers to hang back over there. This is very tedious, but very necessary because of how difficult the terrain is around here. Actually, I don't think I have a choice here with this guy. Then straight through. These guys are still forming up. Push this, push the wagon this way. Alright, so he's unfortunately manning the fortifications again. This is going to be interesting. See if I can't sneak around, because I think actually this unit is out of position to defend these fortifications, which should let me get an angle on those guys, which should let me turn the entire flank. It's time for these guys to move. I'm gonna leave you here just as a guard for now. It's not really an amazing place to be, but to keep heading this way. Are apparently having ammo problems. Okay, pause. Let's go ahead and bring the snipers now over. Bring my supply wagon over. You guys still moving? Yep, okay, good. Get directly behind. Guys spotted by something? That's ridiculous. Alright, I lost the parrot, it looks like. Okay, good. There is a small gap here. I need to get forces over here to take advantage of this fast. Are useless. Rebel reinforcements have arrived. Okay. These guys are not having a good time of it right now. Didn't think that they would have range to shoot that. That's interesting. By interesting, I mean dumb. Units moving. Starting to run a little bit out of time here. And I'm actually down in casualties right now. Just because of my divisions having to do tough work. These guys... Oh, they have vision of them. Also. Oh, gosh. Alright, pull them back slightly. I lost a howitzer. The angle that these guys have fire. This unit broke them off the fortifications. These guys are about to get pushed out as soon as these guys got fire. Still have vision. It's unbelievable. Finally break through. Casualties should start turning around shortly. is. And okay, 3rd Division, shoot them. You can shoot whoever. Shoot them. Get these guys pushed up. These guys at least are performing a little better. Okay, finally coming ahead now that I've broken through. That's good to see. Keep moving these guys over. I think I can get this in time. I'm not sure if I get the full wipeout, but I think I can get this at least. Get some supplies. My bank account, if nothing else. Let's see. You should be able to shoot them. Let's finally bring these guys back up. Let me preemptively shift a couple units out this way. They can't make this gap, I think. Well. possible, and that this battle will not end if I give it a little more time. I'm going to try and avoid the point because I want to get the wipeout on these guys. Let's just pause real quick. Again, keep making sure that all of these guys are tasked appropriately. Wow, they're reloading really slow. Is this even working anymore? Oh, there's 0 left. That would do it. That's fine. They don't need much. Still can't believe that I lost 2 guns off this unit. It's unbelievable. And guys at least got back to parity after their terrible start, so okay, that's something. Now we're going to find out whether I'm about to do a dumb or whether this will work out like I want it to. No. Okay, good. I've got at least a little bit of time. Flanked from what? That's It's barely flanking fire, whatever. Get this unit to actually do something. Still got time. there we go. That's the last point. So, yeah, very ugly battle. 16, 18, 20,000, 21,500 for probably about 5,000. That's a 4-to-1, and I lost guns. That is not amazing, but hey, that's the kind of side battles you're running into, where they've got fortifications everywhere in front of a freaking moat, uphill. So the fact that we were able to turn it around at the end, like I expected, but still, that's actually good. Officers, we had a lot of wounded officers here. Some promotions, but still, that's not good. Captured goods, there's nothing here I care about, because their armory score isn't high enough to give me anything. I should get some money at least out of these supplies. There you go, that's Harrison's Creek. Thanks for watching.